Okay everybody, welcome everybody. 12th of August 2015, very special night. I've turned into a Kiwi for the day and I've downloaded the PES demo from the New Zealand PSN store, and this is the very first time it's uploaded. I've been uploading for a while and we are gonna be live with you through it. We're gonna very first genuine honest initial thoughts on it. So in we go. As always, I don't know who to be. I think I'm going to be France and I'm going to play against Brazil. That's what I'm going for. General settings, I'm going to go on top player, not quite superstar. We're going to put it on for 10 minutes. Let's have all the players on a upward, injuries on, player emotions on, subs. Let's whack it out to 5 subs each. Penalty kicks and everything, no, not on. So straight away, good that you can set the match anything from 5 to 10 minutes, and good that there's all the different skill settings on the demo. That's really good. I like that. Couple stadiums. So we've got Arena Corinthians, or we've got the Juve Stadium. We're going to play in the Arena Corinthians. Now game plan. Let's just have a look. This has obviously had a tweak, which is a lot easier. I hated last year's where you had to keep messing around with it, and you know, so line that edit position and all that, you can just come straight in and make these changes nice and easy. So Sneijder, Matrivi, where is Pogba? Why is he not on there? We definitely want Pogba on the side. We are going to have Pogba in for Sneijder, Sagna, Varane, Saku, Ever at the back, I suppose. Benzema. We definitely quite fancy Lacazette playing. Actually, I'm going to play Lacazette off the right and just got to hold it to tweak him into an SS. So that's so much easier. All the faffing around from last year, we had to go to a different screen. Really was a bit of a headache. Let's get Lloris in goal, top goalie. Yeah, we're going to go in with that. Payet could have been decent to have seen him. He's obviously having a good. He had a good game against Arsenal for the Hammers the weekend, so we might go for him. Is what's their side looking like? They've got everybody in. Oscar's not playing, but they got Neymar, obviously going to be a real threat. David Luiz at the back. Hopefully he's going to have a shite game, and we're going to be able to bag a couple berries, strips and everything. So we got 3 strips for France. I'm going to play in the white. 2 strips for France and 3 for Brazil, actually. So they're obviously licensed. Be hearing more about stuff on that in the near future, no doubt. Right, let's see what happens then. So stadium and everything looks pretty decent. Obviously Neymar's had a new face scan since then, more an updated one. I'm sure you've all seen it on Twitter. Graphics don't look a lot different from 15, to be honest. Not looking at that, look near enough exactly the same. But then I'm not too bothered about that. It's more about the gameplay. Let's have a look at some of the facial expressions. And William looks pretty good. Philippe Luiz. David Luiz. Looks like he's got a 70s perm. And there's Neymar. Hopefully the referee's going to be an improvement. That was the big thing that pissed me off with 2015. The petty little fouls. All the boots look good, don't they? A lot of Nike Mercurials there with the sort of ankle boots coming up through. Just have a look at the French line. Lots of cameras flashing. There's Varane. Griezmann, he looks excellent, doesn't he? Tweedy, Lacazette, Pogba, stunning. Looks a bit like a sort of a cockatiel, his hair. He does look stunning. Sagna's hair, Evra, Sacco, Lloris, and Carl Benzema. Excellent. They do look really good, those. You've got to say it. They look pretty impressive indeed, to say the least. Not gonna lie about that too much. They look excellent. Let's crack on with this then. Let's get on into the action and see what it actually feels like threading a few passes together. So we've got the default camera on, we're not going to muck about with that. We are going to try and just knock it about and see how it feels. Okay, instantly I can feel that the passing is a little bit crisper, got a little bit more purpose to it and a little bit more speed in the passing as it covers across the ground. Sometimes you were like wondering whether it was going to, trying a few skill moves with Pogba there. What's the jockey button? What does that feel like in tackling? Straight away they're in round the back there. Nice from Matuidi. Little lollipop ball in behind. AI round the back, nice. It's going to be interesting to see how the AI react to things as well, because obviously they were a bit annoying at times. They didn't really attack you. They sort of stayed back and passed the ball for fun in their area and never really looked that threatening at times. Oh, nice from Griezmann. Very nice. Quick getting back there, that guy then, to be fair. Griezmann in a hole, couldn't get the ball over. Oh, nice bit of ricocheting there. Ball whipped in, a little deflection. A lot more hungrier for the ball, the AI. They're definitely not giving you the space that you were getting in 2015. You had a lot of space to sort of turn back on your foot and do sort of things like that. There was no way there was any space there to do anything like that. Look at that as well, that anticipation coming forward for the ball there, the centre half. I don't know if you noticed that, the way he came and met the ball when I tried to clear it. Usually they'd have just sat back there probably and let that go into the target man, so that's a positive as well. Because it was, to be fair, you know, played it on Superstar for the large proportion of last year, 2015, and for me it did get, you know, quite easy on Superstar at times. You did feel like it was a bit too easy. So just trying to knock it about, trying to feel what we can do. Nice few 1-2s there. Fred, that's nice football. Ever gonna smank it across? Good defending from David Luiz. How's that possible? But it is. We're not gonna mug him off too much more. See, that'd have been a free kick as well. That little touch there. He's given one then, but that first little touch would have definitely been a free kick. Didn't get given. What was wrong with that though, referee? It's because it's Neymar going down in a heap. Doesn't mean to say it's because he's a cover boy of PES. Doesn't mean to say that every time he falls on the ground he's got to be a free kick, you knob. Got his head up well. Come on, reach that. Look at the space they're giving him. Chance for Griezmann. Oh, great save. And to be fair, the defenders got back quickly then to make he wouldn't like clear through, and he stayed clear through forever. They did get back and put pressure on. Tackling's going to take a little bit more getting used to, I think. Well done. Easy there. Nice. Have it wide. Getting a lot of joy down this left. Oh, poor ball there though, Evra. Definitely a few more interceptions are being picked up. Oh, lovely. Oh, Benny was nearly in. Nice play, Lacazette. Nice threaded ball. Good bit of jockey. Jockey's going to be an important button, I think. That jockey button, which obviously is R2 on the shoulder and X just holding it on the jockey. I mean, there's a bit of physicality coming into it then. Leant over and pushed him over a little bit too much. And had too many aerial challenges to have a look at the physicality yet. There's one there, he just pushed him out of the way, but look at that, how that's dropped. Far more aggressive, definitely, the AI. Get out. Jockeying then for the ball as well, look at that. That was nice. Matuidi 1-0. First goal on PES 2016, and it's Matuidi from midfield. Bit of long ball football to set it up, to be fair. Played out of defence. Good bit of hold up play, good bit of strength. Flick on from Benzema. Look at that bloke, he's got his chest hairs and all out. Old bald headed coot. It's not bloody Rome in gladiatorial times. Get your bloody man boobs out, flashing them all over the screen, man. Lovely. Look at the way he finished this. Went across the keeper. Did it get a bit of a Rico? I don't know if it didn't get a bit of a ricochet there. Good strength from Benzema. Great run as well. Like that, the movement, the midfield runner getting beyond your forwards, that was nice. No ricochet. Just real quality finish for Matuidi. So we're a goal up after 37 minutes here in Arena Corinthians, and to be fair, we're looking the business. Not really giving up too much possession. Neymar trying to muck about, ball on a bit of string but getting nowhere. Just keep him there then. We're happy for him to do his tricks in his own half. Might try a sliding tackle in a minute. Oh, bit late. Well in. Sacco. Little ball over the top. Not a bad one. Look at that for strength again. Is that Benzema? God, he's as strong as an ox. Brilliant forward play. Had no right to get that between those two players, but he did. That's the physicality coming into it again. Oh, a little nudge in the back to make the yard. Sissoko, oh, he's going to try one. Oh, pushed off the ball there a little bit. Definitely a lot more physical. The game, you can feel it. Good first half though. Well played, boys. Crying your milk, David Luiz. We deserve the lead. Try to get a few more raking shots off. Try and get perhaps some finesse finishes and that in with the R2 button if we can. Just see how everybody's looking on there. Everybody's looking pretty fit and wonderful, to be fair, but Sissoko hasn't done a lot. Gonna bring Payet on. Just gonna move him in there. Move Pogba just a little bit over. With Tweedy just back a bit. And Payet in there. Just gonna go with that for a minute. That should be attacking midfield. How do you change that there? Just by pressing square. Nice and easy. We've got the old hexagons back in as well, which we like to see. The passing and dribbling and shooting is obviously his strength. He's not the best at defending. Like the look of them. So we'll make that one change. Anyone else we want to see in the back? Might try and get Kabay on at some point to see if we can have a look at some range passing. But I'm going to be doing lots of videos on this guy, so don't worry. There will be lots of videos coming out. I'll probably do a little tourney like I did last year. Few against ones, but we'll play it a lot more, and I will do another video later on about how I'm getting used to it after 2 or 3 days or something. See there again, defenders stepped in and intercepted. You wouldn't have seen that last year, and they're in here, they're in behind here. Is he going to shoot? Oh, so free kick. Let's see what Neymar's got up his sleeve here. Little dummy from Willian. Neymar! Oh, great save from Lloris. That was nice. Nice two-handed save. No dwelling on the replays. That's quite nice. Straight into the action. What? Ooh. Real shitty corner. Whoever took that, you would be disappointed. Right, let's pump it up there and see what the physicality brings. Oh, that was quite nice. Missed the header even though he got up there first. Little bit stop-start there. Player did stop a little bit when we got a tackle on him. For Rain, oh, nice, header back to the keeper. Oh, and an underarm rollout as well, that's quite nice. Right, let's ping it over there. Little head back. Yeah, nice. Ooh, went in balls and all there. Oh, go on! Go on! Oh, did you see the tugging? Little bit of tugging to get through there between Benzema and I don't know who the number 3 was for Brazil. I'm not sure it is playing at number 3, but there's a little bit of tugging there between the two of them just to get that extra yard, and Benzema lost out that time. They're in. Are they going to get across? And no. Oh, but they cute. Oh, good defending. Get it. Well done. Great save, Lloris. Good block from Varane in there. Everybody said he's a bit of a tank in the middle. I think he probably is. But great initial block. Coutinho thought he had done it, but let's just see. 20-year anniversary of PES. Let's not forget that. Oh, great footballing game. I think I've been there for the whole 20-year journey. Ups and downs, but safely say 2015 was a very good starting block to get back on track on PlayStation 4 and obviously Xbox One and that. And I think we're finally there with this. This does look pretty decent. What's on then? What's on then, Greasy? Ah, nice. Outside of the right. That's quite nice. Very nice. What's the early cross button like? Oh, a bit too much on it. I suppose it was a cross. A little bit too much on it. We are trying out a few things, so we're not perhaps playing the purest game of football you're ever going to see. We are trying out a few different things just to see what it feels like. Good header there. Nice. Picked it up. Oh, that was risky. Right back's there still. Nice. So ping it quite hard now if you hold it right down. It is quite a ping of a pass there. You see. Oh. Defensive mistake, but he's there to recover, and just anywhere will do, which is quite nice to occasionally see as well. The Tweedy can't get hold of it. That was always a given as well there. There's no one ever come to you there. He's always going to get you. Nice play from Greasy. Tried to make a yard. Right, so he's still got the same old arrows. Let's see what the physicality's like from Pogba's corner in the middle. Fighting. Oh, nice strike just wide. Good animation on the volley. I don't know who that was. Was that Matuidi again? Was that Poyet this time? I think it was Matuidi again. Right, couple changes. Just to freshen it again. Just to try and see a couple more people. Like I said, I haven't had the best game up there. I haven't really had a good look at him. But we will bring on Valbuena. Bit of low pace just to see what he's like. Real bit of pace. That's a bit tetchy. Getting it just right there is a little bit. In fact, we've got the wrong player, see? Don't like that. And that's it, Valbuena. Matuidi off, going to go for Kabay. We got Debussy again. Kabay there. And let's get... I think that will do, won't it? Do we want to see... Now, I like Benzema up front, but we will get Olivier Giroud just on up front, just to have a look at those different people. Same sort of way we're going to play with. Now they come on, all look pretty good. Giroud looks very good, actually. Valbuena apparently is really good on this game. Low centre of gravity. Little imp of a player, really. Look at the size difference between him and David Luiz. In hard. We haven't given Neymar a lot. Oh, nice slide tackle from Varane. Back to the keeper. Right, high lofted ball forward, still the same. R2. Get at Greasy. No chance of winning that in a tackle. Oh, nice. Stepped out. Good from the defender. Crowded out in midfield. That's going wide. Ooh! Flung himself in it at the last minute. You can see, like I said, the AI being far more decisive in trying to open you up and score goals. The way he flung himself, he's miles away from it, William, but just that intent, I suppose, is something nice. Let's see. Go short this time. You ain't got no way near as much time on the ball. That is probably one of the things I would notice straight away. You haven't got as much time. You can't dilly-dally. Look at that for a run as well. Arms out and a nice run. Get rid. It's going to be a lot of get rid, I think. Lovely flick from Giroud. Let's see what Valbrainer's got about him in the tank. Nice bit of pace. Tries to get the cross in. Cross from wide. Oh, still charged down. They're so hungry to get to you. Ain't got a minute to live. Brilliant. Tackle in there again. And again. Winning ball. Oh, late there. Is that going to be a red? That should be a red. Let's see if the referees, what they're like. Got anything about you? Bit of a punch up. Only a yellow. You're lucky, Bakary Sagna. That could have been straight off there. Really late on Neymar. Oh dear. There's an assault on it. Really should have seen red there, I think. Going to take a little bit of getting used to, I think, the game. I can see that as we're drawing there. A little bit of getting used to. Nowhere near as much time on the ball, like I said. Oh, that's nice. Valbrainer. Trying to lift it. Oh, what a dog of a ball. Trying to lift it to Griezmann in the middle. Didn't have enough on it. Not seeing at the moment, though. Doesn't seem like pace is the all-conquering hero. As it was at times. Lovely little ball. They're in. No, they're not. Good covering round the back. Nice defending. Get it out of there. Valbrainer, can he wrap it up? No, crowded out. Strength is an equal of pace, maybe, which would be nice. Would mean that you didn't have to always go for real quick players. Like I say, look out for plenty of content on this demo. More thoughts when I've had a few more games, but this is genuinely the very first game I've played on PES 2016. So I've seen lots of videos, read lots of things about it. They're in. Hopefully they're not going to spoil the party. Oh, the boast! Oh, great reactions from Lloris to reclaim it. He was up quick then. A lot quicker than usual, perhaps, for a goalie. Yes. Matuidi's goal has won it. That was on Top Player, don't forget. Very enjoyable first game on PES. Lots of initial thoughts. Physicality, a real big issue this year. I think it could be quite an important decision when you're building your Master League team between strength and speed. I don't think either is going to be an all-conquering hero, but I think a player that's got a bit of physicality about him is going to be a threat. And it might be that you sacrifice pace for body balance and physicality a little bit more, which would be nice. And I could definitely see a big target front man being a useful weapon of holding the ball up, flicking it on and that, which is nice, because really one of the first stats you've always looked for is speed. Still going to be important, but hopefully looking at that, it ain't going to be a necessity. Definitely more responsive, definitely quicker when you turn and go. AI, definitely a lot hungrier. Straight away I can see the AI, no time on the ball, nowhere near as much time as you had on the ball to turn back and do things like that. Maybe as you get more used to it and you get used to a couple skill moves and stuff, maybe you will get better at that. But for me, very good first game. Had to concentrate, had to work hard, quite a lot to get used to on the tackling side of it. The jockey button definitely more handy than last year, I would say that. Easier to perfect the sliding tackle as well, I think. I know I absolutely mugged off Neymar at the end and probably nearly broke both his legs there with Sagna, but obviously, like I say, no real difference, major difference graphically. Players' faces all look good. I thought they did in last year's PES anyway. So it's all about now for me, the meat on the bones with the Master League, which we don't know too much about yet. The gameplay, definitely no worse than last year, obviously. And there is big improvements from what I can see from my early impressions. Okay, dudes, ProSpartan out, but look out for more content on this very shortly from myself. Cheers, dudes. Stay safe.